Hello fellow Scouters and welcome to another episode of The Virtual Den Chief. In this episode, let's discuss knots. Specifically, the square knot. The square knot is one of the most basic and the first knot you will learn as a Boy Scout. Most people describe it as left over right and then right over left. That's a great way to describe it. Let's see how that looks. So left over right. I have my left rope over my right rope. You can see that. And then right rope over my left. And it should look something like this. By the side, it looks like this. And through the middle, it looks like this. You can pull it apart like that and push. Just make 2 loops. And the last thing, when you pull on it, it should only get tighter and tighter and tighter and tighter. So this is a lot tighter than it was before when I didn't pull on it. Let's get that untied. So, let's describe right over left a little bit more. So in my left hand, I have one end of the rope. In my right hand, I have the other end of the rope. And so I lay these both flat, and then I cross them. But my left is on top of the right. This can be a bit confusing because your left rope does go under the right rope. So it looks like a twist, like this. And you pull a little bit. And now your left rope is in your right hand, and your right rope is in your left hand. And now the left rope, again, or the right rope at this point, goes over your left rope. So that's left over right, right over left. It tucks under, and then you pull it straight. A fun story about this in my time in Scouts was when I was a Cub Scout, your age, we had a competition where we all had to tie 2 square knots in a circle. It was 4 scouts. We would tie 2 square knots and then lean back in a circle, and they had to be all 4 perfect square knots. And so I led my den at this time. I led my den to 2nd in the whole camp. That was a great achievement of mine. And then, yeah, bids me able to do this. Square knot behind the back.